Hi everyone, I just wanted to talk to you really quickly about meditation. Meditation is something that you should be doing every day because the benefits are absolutely astounding on a mental, emotional, physical and spiritual level. Meditation, you can do anything from 5 minutes up to an hour, 2 hours. And meditation can come to you in all sorts of ways. So you can get inspiration and you can get messages through meditation. You can have spiritual learning with your guides through meditation. You can do it for relaxation. There are so many, clearing your mind. There are so many different ways that meditation can benefit us. It's completely and utterly free. You can do it anywhere. So you can take it with you. It's incredibly portable. You can do it on the beach. You can do it in your car, you can, what a lot of people I find really good, especially if they've got high-powered jobs, they'll do a 5-minute meditation, they'll pull over in the car, but a 5-minute meditation in the car before they go home, and that greatly helps them with the transition between the sort of high energy from work and when they want to be chilled out at home, because a lot of the problems that can occur in families and relationships and things like that is when the energies are different. So if someone has been very high pressured at work and their partner has been chilling out at home, there can be a dissonance with the energies there. So sometimes it's a really good idea just to pull over to the side of the road, take 5 minutes just to clear your mind, clear your energy, clear your emotions, so that you've kind of left that frantic work to one side, and then you're going to be, there's going to be a lot more balance and synergy with your family when you get home. So there's lots and lots and lots of reasons why you should meditate, and there's lots of reasons that people don't meditate. They don't think that they can. They think that their mind is too active and they can't switch it off, or they think that meditation is something that it isn't, that it actually isn't. And I speak to lots of people who think that they can't meditate, and when I talk with them, they discover that they've been meditating all along. It's just not what they expected. So I would like everybody to try a 5-minute meditation. Now, it's incredibly easy. Sometimes it's better when you meditate to meditate laying down. The reason for this is we naturally stomach breathe when we lay down. When we're sat up and we're going about our day-to-day, we tend to chest breathe. And you can tell whether you do this or not when you take a deep breath in. If your chest rises and falls, you're chest breathing. If your stomach pushes out and your chest comes in, then you're stomach breathing. Babies naturally stomach breathe on their back. We naturally stomach breathe on our back. So sometimes to initially get into meditation, it can be better to lay on your back, because when you stomach breathe, you're oxygenating your body so much better. And also the more important thing is you are getting rid of all the stagnant breath at the bottom of your diaphragm that most people have if they don't stomach breathe or don't breathe properly, because we tend to breathe in incredibly deeply, but we don't breathe out enough. And so we end up with trapped stagnant air and we're not oxygenating as well as we can. So you try and do your deep breathing, and the main thing that you can do as well for just 5 minutes is just concentrate on your breathing. All right, so you're not doing anything else. You are just breathing in to the count of 3, holding to the count of 3, breathing out to the count of 3, and holding to the count of 3. And you'll do this 3 times, and then after that you will just breathe in as deeply and as slowly as possible. And your main focus on this is just your breathing. If you can make your breathing as controlled and as slow as possible, the in-breath and the out-breath have to be equal. Although if you are going to do them unequally, you need to breathe out for longer than you breathe in. So all you're going to do is you're going to have your mind, as you're doing into this, your mind is going to be saying to you, what are you doing? This isn't working. Or your mind might say to you as well, what are we going to have for dinner? Why are you wasting your time doing this? You've got things to do. Or your mind might even just randomly throw bizarre things at you. The thing is not to worry about this, okay? When we all first start to meditate, it's very, very difficult to quieten the mind. But this is one of the things that we're doing, and we're going to teach ourselves to quieten the mind. So what you need to do is you need to start doing 5 minutes each day. Not being tough on yourself at all, because you don't need to beat yourself up if your brain comes in and says something random, because this is what your brain is going to do. But by not latching onto it, not owning it, not judging it, not analysing it, you allow that thought to come in and then go back straight back out again. You can just observe it and think, well, that was interesting that I suddenly thought of rainbow welly boots. But you let it go straight back out again, and you bring your focus back to your breathing. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many times you have to do this, eventually you will make it into habit, you've trained yourself in your body, and you'll be able to go into meditations really, really easily. So what we're going to do is just 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's all it takes. Now, I've got in the background the music of the Alpha music of John Levine. If you do find it quite difficult to quieten your mind, or you've got a very high stress powered job, this music is fantastic because it's actually alpha music. So what it does is it actually slows down your brain waves from beta brain waves to alpha. Now beta is the state of fight or flight, alpha is this very calm meditative state. So if you've got the music helping you as well in the background, so we've got the Silence of the Heart on at the moment. And that's John Levine, and he does have a website, Silence of Music, but I would suggest that you use his music because it's going to help you greatly slow down your brainwaves and enable you to go into a meditative state. Okay, so all we have to do is you're going to do this for 5 minutes. So you close your eyes, you can sit up, you can lay down. But what you need to make sure is that your legs aren't crossed, because you need to be able to feel as expansive in your chest as you can for your breathing. Okay? So first of all, you just take a deep breath in and then you expel it as quickly as possible. Okay, and then just listening to the music, you breathe in, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3, and in, 3, and hold, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3. Now all you need to do is just breathe in as deeply as you can, and breathe out as slowly and controlled as you can. And just feel all that breath coming out of your diaphragm. And just make your breathing as slow, steady, and controlled as you can. In for 3, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. It doesn't matter what thoughts come into your head, just let them go out again. No analysis, just let the thoughts go in and out. Don't get cross with yourself. You're not doing anything wrong. Just keep focusing on counting your breath. Listen to the music, focus on your breath. You may begin to notice that you're feeling calmer, or your lungs feel great. But just notice it, observe it, and go back to your breathing. And as you keep breathing, you'll just find yourself relaxing more and more. And as you begin to relax, your mind may wander. Just gently bring it back to your breathing, counting your in-breath and your out-breath. And you just want this to be as slow and steady. Just breathe in and out. There's no right or wrong. And you're not doing anything wrong. Just keep breathing. And it doesn't matter how many times your mind starts to chatter. It's not a problem. It's quite normal. Just observe the thought and let it go. Don't analyse it. Don't question it. Don't feel frustrated. It's quite normal. And then just let it go and bring your focus back to your breathing. Just keep breathing. And that is a 5-minute meditation. If you do this every single day for 5 minutes, you're soon going to start to notice some differences. It's as simple as that. Everybody can meditate and everybody will experience great benefits from meditating. So make this commitment to yourself, just 5 minutes a day. Okay, have a fabulous Sunday. Bye-bye, everyone.